Cedar Point's always been one of those places that have just relied on return customers just coming year after year and word of mouth. And just if you grew up in the Midwest especially, but even just throughout the country, you just kind of knew what Cedar Point was. You don't know how you knew, you just knew. So advertising wasn't something that they had to focus on and had to spend a lot of money on. So Cedar Point's not really known for their commercials, especially like their TV commercials. They will do billboards in the area or whatnot, but television commercials just aren't that common. But they do them. We did a video not too long ago about the best commercials for Cedar Point, and it's just ones that I remember growing up in the 80s and then some of like the newer ones and that. But Cedar Point also put out some duds. So this video is the opposite of the one that we did before, where those were the best. And now it's time for the worst Cedar Point commercials of all time.
Before we get into our top 5, we have one honorable mention. Now, this wasn't necessarily on here because it was bad. It was more that it didn't age well because this commercial was for the 2020 150th year anniversary for Cedar Point.
Life needs more reasons to celebrate. More smiles all around. More, I rode this when I was your age. Or, whoa, I'm upside down. More pounding hearts. Life needs more moments worth reliving. More colors shimmering in the sky. More please just a little longer. This summer, come celebrate our 150th anniversary because life needs more Cedar Point.
To start the list here at number 5, we have a commercial that is just so cheesy. It's like we have a language barrier. We have one guy at the end that speaks one language. Everyone else is speaking another. Everyone else is speaking English. They go through the chorus, come back into the station, and then all of a sudden just one of them can all of a sudden speak Chinese or Mandarin, whatever it is that the other language is. And it just makes no sense. It's just stupid. So that's why this one made the list here at number 5.
So pumped for this.
Let's do it. Hey, first time?
我家很小。
No, it's your first time. Click, click, click. Whoa, roller coaster. Yeah, there we go. That works.
我们台湾人来吧来吧，
想想你才尖叫。对呀，来吧来吧。你想想。
Sometimes finding common ground happens 10 stories above it. Visit cedarpoint.com. Thrills connect.
And coming in at number 4, we have a commercial that just drags on way too long. It has this very 80s cheesy song that plays over top of it. And at the end, there is this voiceover guy that says restaurants instead of restaurants. Since when is there an I in restaurants?
There's a great day waiting for you with everything you want to do. Great park, great lake, great day. Cedar Point, the amazement park by the lake. A dream of a screaming summer day. Great park, great lake, great day. Cedar Point, great park, great lake, great day. We'll take you away to waves of fun, to the greatest coasters under the sun. There's a great, great lake just a splash away. Summer was made for a Cedar Point day.
This summer, get away to Cedar Point. We've got a beachfront hotel, a camper village for your RV, a marina for your boat, and lots of great restaurants, all on the shores of Lake Erie.
Cedar Point!
As far as cheesiness and campiness goes, you can probably put most of these 80s commercials in here, but coming in at number 3, we have the 1983 commercial for Demon Drop at Cedar Point. I mean, I think the worst thing about this is the guy that's constantly going, Demon Drop, in between each, like, little cut of the ride.
Cedar Point has conjured up a diabolical new ride. Demon Drop! The ordeal begins with a 131-foot climb through its shivering steel skeleton. Demon Drop! At the top, you are diabolically dangled over its edge. Demon Drop! And then the terror, a paralyzing plummet to earth. At Cedar Point, America's one and only amazement park.
And coming in at number 2, we have a commercial that plays around with special effects a little too much. It's basically a bunch of people holding up these signs and dancing and another catchy song in the background. I'm not really sure what's happening. It's just very cheesy.
This place, we got it all. Cedar Point, fun and only.
Buy a Cedar Point season pass and enjoy unlimited admission to Cedar Point, the new Shoot the Rapids, and Hallow Weekends. Buy 4 or more regular season passes and save $5 each. Upgrade to a Platinum Pass for early entry, free parking, plus admission to Soak City, Kings Island, and more.
Cedar Point, fun and only.
Finally, we got one more commercial left. If you made it through, congratulations, because you sat through a lot of cheesy, bad commercials. But don't dislike us. Don't unsubscribe. Don't do anything like that because we didn't make these commercials. We're just showing them to you. Now, number one, the last one, we put this one in here because how on earth is this lady not know that Gatekeeper and Max Air and all these rides are behind her house? It's this suburban neighborhood and this guy's like, hey, Karen or whatever her name is, you have all these rides in your backyard. She's like, what? I didn't know that. I just bought a season pass to Cedar Point. It's so stupid. Why would you do that? Who thinks of this stuff? I hope that person is fired that made this commercial, or I hope whatever company they used to think of this, whatever advertising company, is no longer working for them because this is terrible. So yeah, if you liked how terrible this video was, then like it. If you liked how terrible this video was, then subscribe. Do all that good stuff that you know to do. Thank you for watching our video. And this is it, the final terrible commercial for Cedar Point, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hey, Carol, when did you put the coasters in your backyard?
We didn't put any coasters in the backyard. We did get our season passes yesterday, though. Huh. Would you look at that?
Come and go like you own the place with the season pass to Cedar Point. Brave the new Gatekeeper all summer long. Plus, get free Hallow Weekends. All for as low as 6 payments of $18.50. Get yours at cedarpoint.com.